Yeah.
So how is that? How do you feel when you get there? You go from possibly going to Minnesota, being part of a young core with Kevin Garnett coming up, but then you get there and now you got KJ, Kevin Johnson, and Jason Kidd sitting in front of you.
Well, when I got drafted, it was just Kevin Johnson. They traded for Jason Kidd, though, in December of my rookie year, which is crazy, right? You got Kevin Johnson, then you go out and get like one of the best point guards in the game.
Yeah.
So I'm like right away like,
Right.
But I was always an underdog, right? And a late bloomer, like always like one scholarship, like I graduated, right? Like I was always like late catching up in a sense, maybe because I started playing when I was 13, maybe because I just physically wasn't like your typical NBA player. Like I wasn't very explosive.
You didn't have the knowledge of it.
Like the knowledge, but also like I wasn't explosive.
Yeah.
Right? So I think for me to get to the level, I had to like be creative and like refine my skills and like get a little more athletic to where I was in the ballpark, like just as far as staying with guys and getting by people. And so it was like one of those things where I like took the whole thing as like, I'm fortunate to be here. I want to learn and I want to grow and I want to play a long time. And so I came in the league not really expecting a lot. I think people thought I'd be a career backup.
Yeah.
I thought I'm going to be really good one day, but it's going to take time and it's going to be a process. So I was like happy to learn from KJ. And then when we got Jason Kidd, instead I was excited. Like this at the time was one of the best PGs in the game, in the league. It was his third year in the league. He's already been an all-star. He was rookie of the year. So I was excited in a sense to learn from one of the best. And like the world wasn't as small then. Nowadays, like half the leagues in LA playing together all summer. You see everything on YouTube, Instagram, whatever, like you want. Back then it wasn't so small. So to get that type of access to a great player was like a gift. And I took it that way. Instead of like, this is BS, I need to get out of town and have my own show, I was like, this is a great opportunity for me to learn and to compete, and competing in practice and just watching Jason compete, like it gave me confidence that I could, do that one day. And so I never looked at it. I never looked down upon it. I always looked at it as a great opportunity. And I always say that one of the biggest accomplishments in my career was my second year in the league was that I did play like 22 minutes a game.
Yeah.
Because like Kevin Johnson and Jason Kidd. And so to actually get minutes.
To get minutes.
And part of it, I was lucky because Danny Ainge was crazy enough to play the three of us together.
Yeah.
But, I also earned him saying, I'm going to play all three of you together, because it could, 99% of the situations like, we like you, but you're going to have to sit and watch.
Yeah.
So that for me was pivotal and a great experience. And then I went to Dallas the next year.